breathe, Laura. The mics are live. Don't look at me. Stop looking at me. The mics are live. Oh, I forgot to do something. Do it. Go. Go. Do it. Go.
Okay, hello. Thank you for joining House Tilbit Gaming. This is episode 34 of our Dragonlance campaign. So, hello and welcome. And where we last left off with our group, they had infiltrated a camp full of Dragon Army soldiers, some Draconians, and some captives in cages. We had our sorcerer and our wizard fly in and drop alchemist fire onto the lookouts on the tower and into the group of soldiers down below. The Kender flew in invisible. And she unlocked one of the cages and let loose a bullet that then rampaged. And, well, it did a great deal of the destruction work for our group. Allegedly. We have Bobo Reem has landed. He is inside the front gate. He was going to unlock it to let in Thoridak, Kadim, and a scavenger they picked up out in the wastes named Kleistrin. Kretz is hovering. He's discovered that, so the Boulette is taking out 2 silver draconians outside of the largest tent. He flew down so he could vaguely see inside the largest tent, and inside is a hobgoblin who appears to be guarding something.
Oh, I was curious. What is Kretz supposed to do from that vantage point?
So we have Silver Draconian. We have I think the officer is still kicking.
Yes, that's the direction Temmie was heading with her friend.
Yeah. So we have a Silver Draconian that is coming after Bobo Reem at the gate. We have 2 Silver Draconians that are currently occupied with the Boulette outside the largest tent. And
Bobo Reem's gonna 1v1 that guy.
bits of fire everywhere.
Fisticuffs.
Huh? Oh, the music?
A little bit. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
No, halfway between.
Oh, I barely.
It doesn't matter because in a minute we're about to cause more chaos.
Chaos? You? Never.
You guys let me loose and no one has tried to leash me.
Should we?
Do you want to die?
No, not particularly.
Well, then.
So, on a camp in the middle of marshy lake filled with dead fish and rotting sea creatures that have washed in during high tide. Rampaging Boulette on the loose.
Smells like Santa Cruz.
Rampaging Boulette. 3 Silver Draconians, a Hobgoblin, and a human. So, let's put on the camera so you guys can see.
Oh, I'm the camera guy.
Yo, the camera guy.
Just kidding.
I'll wait until you play
Oh,
that.
and the lightning guy. Fixed it.
Actually didn't make much of a difference.
That was rude.
No, it's not. Thank you, darling.
Yeah. Anytime I help. That didn't make a difference.
What'd that do? Alright, so.
This guy.
This guy. Alright. Kretz. There.
Do you remember whose turn it was?
No. Why? Why are these here?
What?
Spilled from
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Remember,
Okay.
Remember all the work we did to rearrange our studios?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So, this is the big tent. The Boulette, the 2 silver draconians being represented by silver suits of armor because I have 1 draconian. Silver draconian going after Boba Reem, who is attempting to unlock the gate. Temmie is over here. She unlocked the other 2 cages, so she has set free the Kender that Clystron was looking for, as well as the sea elves.
I don't see no Kenda. I'm just saying I don't see a Kender over there. Oh. That's a Kender?
really small Kender.
That's a really small Kender.
Itty bitty.
There, and that represents all of our sea elves.
How many?
3.
There's 3?
There's 3.
Dan?
Oi.
I only see 1.
Did the other 2 die?
Rocks fall.
I remember that it was my turn. No, I'm in the sky. I'll be okay. I'm in the air.
The rock fall from above. You
My-
get hit in the
Your
sky.
spell is suddenly dispelled.
I
Even
don't
better.
think I would have ended on your turn, considering you were the second to last in line.
What's weird is that I asked you if you remember whose turn it was. You said you didn't, so I volunteered that I remembered it was me.
I
Yeah.
volunteer.
Roll for persuasion.
Sure.
Does he get disadvantage, advantage, or no?
Double 20s.
Read that to me.
This many.
Yeah.
It's a single dice. How could it be double 20s?
I knew it couldn't be unless, but I wanted to know what the actual number was.
It doesn't matter because I'm not going first. I knew that.
Top of the round.
Yeah, I figured. It makes
Yeah.
the most sense. So we'll probably go top of the round.
Who's first?
I don't know.
Thordex first, actually.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure I'm next.
I am?
You are.
Nobody remembers the combat order?
I have it written down.
Nice.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
How do I know you're not cheating? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
Wait, so the gates weren't open?
Gates are not
No.
open.
No.
Because Bobarim went to go unlock them, but the Silver Draconian went after him.
I don't remember going to unlock that.
I don't
That's why you
either.
landed in front of it.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, then you just landed in front of it. I apologize.
But the director says
Oh, no, he's doing what he wants.
that's dumb.
Freedom of choice, or at least the illusion thereof. Okay, so, Thordak, currently you, the only person you would be able to see, so you're right up at the gate, so, Kretz is 40 feet into the air. You might, if you're looking...
The tower's 40. Or no, the tower's taller, isn't it?
Yeah. You can see the top of the tower, and you think you see Kretz, but you don't see anybody else in the sky any longer. And what would you like to do?
No way to get over the gate. I'm gonna just try to push or pull. the
'Kay.
gate. I don't know if it's open or not.
The gate looks like it was lashed together as quickly as possible, with bits of driftwood and whatever else they could find to make a wooden gate. It's heavy and double-doored, and as you push and you pull, it rattles slightly, but it feels like it's being blocked.
And I end my turn.
Okay. Then... Okay, that means the Draconian, that is not pinned down by the Boulette.
Bullet.
Oh, I'm sorry, no, the one that is pinned down by the Boulette.
Bullet.
Still can't do shit. Okay. Then it is... Lystron's turn.
What does cholesterol do?
I forgot we called them that.
I called him cholesterol.
Oh.
Why?
Why?
Cholesterol.
Oh, right, everything crashed.
It makes sense.
Clydesdale?
Clydesdale.
Of course everything crash. Why wouldn't everything crash?
Did you crash the control station, DM?
I did. And,
Really?
right before we started, and I was opening everything back up again, and
Oh, what crashed?
Chrome.
Chromie.
Damn it, Chromie.
Crummy.
Yep, Chromie.
Went a little too far back in time.
Okay. There we go. I need to pull him up so that I know I remember what his weapons are besides a bow. Okay. Since the gate is hastily lashed together, Clystron is actually going to try climbing it so he can peek over. He sees enough hand and footholds. He thinks. He can't quite get the toes of his boots in, so he can't climb it.
Okay.
It looked a little pathetic sliding.
Yeah. So that means... No, it's the Bullette's turn. Alright. Faced with a silver draconian flapping its large wings and pushing at it, it's attempting to claw and bite at the draconian underneath it, and is just succeeding at clawing up the ground around it. So that means it's Temmie, it's your turn. Bobo Reem, you're on deck.
Okay.
That's you, Temmie, right there.
I know.
That guy's alive over there.
Okay. It's pretty far away.
What?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to Eldritch Blast it. That back there?
The human?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Yes. Oh, hold on. You stop. Stop. Okay.
X.
What?
Bonus action X.
Oh! What's happening? So,
You have a game plan?
Do you remember how to warlock?
No.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna hex the human.
Hex the human. Okay.
I'd say with that boulette running around, I'd say dexterity.
Okay.
In case it gets to it before me.
For dexterity? Okay.
Yes. see. I'm quite literally out of spell slots except for my cantrips, meaning.
No spells for you.
That's what you think.
Alright, what you got?
No, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on it, just do something different. Oh! Dexterity 14 saving throw.
Oh, and he's got disadvantage because you just hexed him. Okay, I like this.
What did you hit him with?
Sacred Flame.
Oh,
That was
shit.
totally luck. Like, I didn't even read it. I didn't even read the, oh my god, DC, because I'm a little silly.
That would be an 8.
So we're taking some damage.
Taking some damage.
Oh, for a cantrip, it's pretty good.
Okay, so that plus the hex, meaning...
D6.
19.
Okay.
How much of that is necrotic damage?
Oh, 4 of it.
I'll help you remember the warlock.
It's been a minute.
That's why I'm trying to help you remember.
Thank you.
Okay.
That
Okay.
was smart.
Is that your turn?
Yes, it is. I do not know where else to really go. That box is pretty safe. Or, not box.
You're
Cage.
standing on the cage.
Yeah.
I see box, I say box.
They're 10 by 10 by 10.
Yes.
They're just short because, well, I don't have 10 by 10 by 10 cages. Bobareem,
Yes.
it is your turn. Kadeem, you're on deck.
He's gonna die.
I just have the one Draconian guy
The one silver draconian, yes.
pretty much almost in my face.
Yeah.
And I look at it and then I go, no. And I cast Banishment.
Banishment?
Banishment.
Oh, okay. What you got for me?
I attempt to send one creature that you can see within range to another plane of existence. The target must succeed on a charisma saving throw
Oh, he must
of
succeed.
14.
Okay. Give me a second here and I'll, Charisma, you say? Oh, shit. Okay. What was I supposed to pass?
Didn't hear that.
Huh?
Did not hear what you said.
What was he supposed to pass?
Charisma 14.
Tell me what your banishment spell looks like.
And what does it look like? You just see my hands going like this, and like a sound wave in front of me going.
Okay, so whoop, 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 and it's gone.
Yeah, it says if the target is native to the plane of existence you're on, you banish the target to a harmless demiplane. While there, the target is incapacitated. The target remains there until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears in the space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space, if that space is occupied.
Okay, how long does the spell last?
1 minute.
10 rounds.
Whoa.
Okay.
And if it's native to a different plane, then something else happens.
Okay.
What is
Native
that?
to this plane, it's banished for a minute. Okay.
Banished and incapacitated, yeah.
Is it native to this plane?
Find out in a minute, won't you?
No,
Then I'll just read what happens to it otherwise.
Actually, I
If the
do want to
target
know.
Is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on. The target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane. If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left, or in the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied. Otherwise, that target doesn't return.
Neat.
So he would know because he'd hear a indicating that it's not from this plane.
Ah, he heard a whip.
Fuck. Not that I know this, but dang it. That would have been cool. It's from a different plane.
Is that your turn?
Then I'll turn around because there's no immediate threat now.
Okay.
I must have heard something that gate behind me.
The gate rattled, yeah.
And I'll just give it a look to see if there's something I can help with.
Super generic double door gate with a large beam of wood. It's not particularly heavy. It's completely makeshift driftwood, but with a large beam of wood settled across both of them to keep it shut.
Fireball.
Huh?
Since I used my action already. Brian said fireball.
Oh.
I'll look at the gate and I'll just shout, just a second.
Okay. So then that's Bobareem. Kadeem?
Okay. I'm actually unsure what to do because Liam would have heard Bobareem saying just a minute, so she would wait. Is there any area through the gate I can see through?
You can see, yeah, there's little gaps you can see through. But nothing big enough to really get your hand, or as you saw Clystron attempt, toehold.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't think she would have been paying attention to the fact that Bobareem just, like, made this guy disappear. Oof. So she would have checked if he's still there, this Draconian.
Okay. So Kadeem only sees Bobareem and carnage and chaos beyond him.
Okay.
Bits of fire, bodies littering the ground. You know, the usual when you guys are involved.
I'd say I'd put my echo there. Like, if I can see through the gate, I'd be able to put my echo there.
Yeah, you can see through the gate.
Okay, then I'll probably put the echo right next to Bobareem.
Okay. Let's get him out of the way. He's facing the gate right next to Bobareem. Alright.
And
then
I think my echo would just be facing here, so, like, just to protect Bobareem.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Well, the Silver Draconian, the Silver Draconian that's been banished, it would have been his turn. Instead, it is the guard who is still standing. He's gonna attempt to stab that bullet. A bunch of tabs open is technically easier than shuffling papers around, but then, you know, it crashes and you have to open everything up again. 17, and he misses. Between the other Silver Draconian wiggling and the bullet trying to attack, he stabs at it and... Kretz, you're watching this, just this absolute chaos of it's like a slapstick comedy at this point. But it is your turn.
I giggle, and from my vantage point, and I see that the last few, my God, scorching rays hit the Mr. Goblin or Hobgoblin. How's he looking?
Pulling that up right now. He looks angry.
Okay. I don't recall if I used my sorcerer points in this battle or before when I was saving everybody from the Dragonlance. Because I don't have them marked down.
You used them before because you were running out of spell slots with the Dragonlance.
Okay, so I am at full.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to... Well, puke. I will quicken spell, cast Melts Minute Meteors with my bonus action. Mm-hmm. And then I will cantrip a firebolt at Mr. Goblin just to see if that does anything.
Sure. Roll for me.
Just because he's a dick and I don't like him. 24.
That hits.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, hell yeah. 2d10. For 4.
4.
Uh-huh.
You singed an eyebrow.
4 fire damage, singed an eyebrow. Oh.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's my turn. I'm staying right where I'm at.
Sounds like a deflating balloon.
Did you deflate my puppy?
I didn't touch
My
him.
poor puppy. No, are you deflated? Why are you deflated? Are you deflated? No, puppy.
Oh, okay.
He's just sad we're not
so
paying
if
attention to him.
that is your turn, so you see everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You see the hobgoblin just hunker down a little harder with his shield.
He has a shield? He had it up?
Yeah.
And I had a clear shot?
It's not a huge shield, but he has a shield.
Well, I mean, if he's hunker... I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. I mean...
Wouldn't that constitute, like, half cover or something?
No. No, it's just part of his armor.
Okay.
So... Oh, he's got his shield, and he just kind of... He clearly doesn't want to move. So whatever he is doing in that tent, he refuses to come out. So...
That's my move. That's my turn.
Great. That means Thordak. It's your turn.
I'm gonna try to climb the gate.
Sure, give me a dexterity. Or athletics, whatever you prefer.
Dirty 20.
Okay, okay. So, despite the fact that you're wearing more armor than Klystron, and Klystron is slender and lithe, and you've got armor, and you're manage to scale the gate. The top of the wood that is forming the vertical bits of the gate. You're shaking the camera.
You're shaking. The
Are only roughly shaped into spikes. They're not actually particularly pointy, so you get up to the top actually fairly easily.
Does that count as an action to be climbing?
Yeah. I think climbing over, all the way over, would be an action, but
He's not opening the gate. He's traversing territory.
oh,
Climbing is a
the climbing would count as your movement then.
yeah.
Okay.
It's typically depending.
So-
on, yeah, rough terrain is half the speed.
Yeah,
You could make something up for climbing, but even stairs are half your speed.
all the way up and over.
Yeah.
Okay. You managed to make it up and over. I mean, these are, well, lashed together solidly. It's a pretty shitty gate. So, like I said, the top's not particularly pointy. You don't, catch your britches and fall over, ass over tea kettle. Like, you make it over.
So now I can use my action to open the gate.
Yes.
I will do so. And just
As
point
I'm
at my
standing there looking at the gate like, okay.
Hey, that was 6 seconds ago, dude.
So 6 seconds ago.
Jeez, man.
Bubbleream, you're still determining if you can actually lift that. Your brother, he's the one who works with his hands a little more, so you're gonna assume he's a little stronger.
Hello, brother.
Oh, hello.
Oh, dude.
Dude.
And,
Dude, I forgot you were there.
and now the gate is open.
Okay. All right, so we have an open gate. We have. All right, so that is your turn. Now the Silver Draconian on the ground is going to attempt again to do a 1.
That's because the bullet weighs a lot.
It does. It
weighs
is particularly large, even for a very, very large and strong draconian. He's prone though, like his wings pinned. It's awkward.
Yeah, that poor guy. He's having a bad day.
He's having a really bad
He
day.
needs a spa day.
So that means it is Klystron's turn.
Does he try to climb the gate still?
No, he does not try to climb the gate still.
Is he on said gate still?
In fact, we're going to. No.
Is he on said gate as it opens?
No.
That would be funny.
I shake the door.
Yeah. So he's going to, he kind of sees what's going on. He's going to jump past, grab his bow, and attempt to shoot that officer.
Now he fights.
He's been trying. He's just not particularly good with the bow.
He's not particularly good.
He's a kid. Leave him
He's
alone.
gonna die. He's gonna die.
Wow, he missed. Okay, hang on. Where's my dunce cap?
Bad dice.
It is.
Unfortunate, because it's a pretty one.
Eat it.
My
Crunchy.
rose quartz dice are cursed. I can't
okay.
get good rolls.
So that's Klystron's turn. That puts it at Temmie. Oh, I made the Klystron and the Bullet go out of order. Whatever, I'm controlling both of them. I don't care. Temmie, darling, it's your turn, and then Boboreem, you're on deck.
Oh, okay.
The draconian there. He's a little bitch. He can't get up. Klystron is also a little bitch. And he missed with this arrow. We got two little bitches in this fucking fight. We gotta destroy him.
After that sacred flame, she's going to I'm gonna do a ray of frost. Just doing other things, and they're just cantrips. So,
You're my ray of frost.
is that a compliment?
You figure it out.
Okay. So I need to roll to see if I hit him.
Roll.
That was 17.
Wait, Ray of Frost, what's the range on that?
60 feet.
Okay.
And he's 50 feet away, I think.
Okay. Sorry, what was the roll, darling?
17.
You missed.
I'll just blast him.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Did you just curse him? Like, oh, I should Eldritch Blast you. Fuck you.
I'm glad I'm going to. It's a threat.
That was a threat. I'm proud
No,
of
it's
you.
not a threat. It's a promise.
It's a promise. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, you're setting his expectations. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're very polite.
But it's your turn.
So, seeing my brother and Clydesdale near me, I'll tell him, be careful, something big might come back right about, and I'll point to where he disappeared. Let's get the others. And then I'll turn and I'll look. I just see the one officer from where I'm standing.
From where you're standing, you can see. Oops.
You don't need this.
You can see the officer, and you can see the bullet with the silver draconians, and you can see Kretz flying still.
I'll take a pop shot at the officer.
Okay.
Firebolt. Oh. 8.
That does not hit.
As I start walking towards Kretz.
Boom. Finger guns.
And I can move 25 feet.
The new rule says everybody moves a minimum of 30 feet. Even dwarves.
And that's it.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta
That
take my
means-
points out.
Kadeem.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna move who's my maximum? How do I find out my maximum speed?
It's on your sheet. It'll say what your movement is.
Yeah, bro.
What?
Yes.
What an excellent question. What does it not tell you? Why is it not in plain sight?
It used to be.
It did. It used to, yeah, I agree with you.
Oh, did they
What?
change something again?
They may have changed it on D&D Beyond, even though the character sheet didn't change.
I
Was
just
it
updated my thing.
Because she didn't change anything. It used to be up top on the character sheet on our apps, but but knowing that the baseline everybody has 30,
Yeah.
I think that might have something to do with it.
Oh.
But she's a human,
Yeah.
so
yeah,
human,
it should be 30.
Pretty sure it's 30. Like basically, it's either 25 or 30, or in some cases, I think like depending on some
I think
feats,
it's-
you get 35.
Yeah, I think it's
Probably
25 for small races, 30 for
Yeah, for everybody else.
mediums.
Yeah, they just made it
Our
30.
little legs.
Yeah.
They just
yeah.
made it 30 across the board. I think that's why it's not on the app anymore.
That could be.
It used to be.
Okay, I don't know if. Then I can definitely not make it over to this guy in time. But
Okay.
what I think I might be able to do is.
Take your full movement speed and then extend your. Oh, you already got her out? Your echo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dang. Because it's a bonus action remover.
Range. What does this mean? Why is it 20 and then parentheses?
So 20 is a normal roll, 60 is disadvantage. So you can throw it up to 60 feet with disadvantage.
Walking speed 30 feet.
Okay, can I dash as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Okay. So
12 squares.
30.
It's up to 12 squares.
I think that's
Honey, so 60 feet is 12 squares.
so wait, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 8 squares. So 9. There.
So now if he tries to run, now you got him with opportunity attack.
Right.
Smart.
And because I used my
Your dash. So your bonus action. So you're
yeah,
done.
that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Silver.
But that also means my echo is dispersed because I ran too far from it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Silver Draconian is still banished. In fact, almost forgot to note how many rounds. Let's see. So that's
This should be the first full round.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to.
He's got 9 more to go. Unless
Or does he?
unless Bobo Reem decides to bring him back. Can you do that? It's not a concentration spell, right? You can't just go.
Concentration spell.
Oh yeah, so he's gone for a minute.
Awesome. It's clever. It's very, very clever. So the officer hears Kadim sprinting up behind him and turns to make an attack with his lance.
Yeah. Oh no.
He
Stop stepping.
misses badly. The dexterity hex, like when he turns around, he just spins himself a little too fast and doesn't have footing. So,
I
let's
just
see.
Look at him funny.
So that's his turn. That's his turn. The guard that is still the Silver Draconian that is still standing is going to attempt again to attack that bullet. What? I'm about to put a second die on timeout.
Do you want my
Leave the
lucky
bullet
die?
alone.
No, I've got others. I'm just annoyed. Yeah, so, Kretz. It's still a slapstick comedy over there.
Audience laughter.
Kretz is amused. Let me see how many slots I have left. I'm sort of running out of slots.
Well, that wouldn't be good.
No, it wouldn't be good. God, man, I hope this really works. Okay, so I'm going to do a number of things here. Number one, I'm gonna double check my damage on this guy, sir. Is it another D8 or another D6? Extra D6. Okay, so I'm gonna go second level Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
So let me roll to attack that hobgoblin. Is it still okay to attack, or is it like disadvantage, or?
No, you've got a clear shot through the opening of the tent.
Oh, kidokis, don't fuck it up. Oh. Okay. That's great. Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
Hell yeah, dog. So now it's gonna be Chaos Bolt time. So second level means, so normally it's 2d8 plus a d6. It's now 2d6, but I'm also gonna bonus action loose 2 of my meteors, which are also d6s, and I'm gonna have them hit him. So he has to make a dexterity saving throw twice.
Dexterity
in that little tent.
Okay.
He gets disadvantage, right? Because he's confined and already hit. And
It's a bigger tent. He's got room to move
thought I'd
around.
ask. You never know. I don't know. I just thought.
It is fully worth an ask.
Oh, that was so close.
Dexterity, you said?
It is, yes.
He rolled a 3.
Yeah, that's not good.
and a 13.
That's also not good. He needed a 15. So, both of those hit, and the initial damage here is that's 13. Get your butt back over here. 14, 6, 25, 26. It's 26. Hang on. 26 poison damage.
Okay.
That's just the chaos bolt that came out. 26 poison damage.
Okay. And the meteors?
I rolled that in. That's everything.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, sorry, you're right. That was wrong. I'm so stupid. So it is. Yeah. So there'd be 6, 14, 20 poison damage.
20 poison damage.
Yes, but 26 points of damage. The other 6 is fire.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because I had to. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. All right. Not only did he not dodge attacks that he very specifically saw coming, it looked like he used his shield to help block whatever is behind him. He intentionally didn't dodge.
Oh. Okay. That's my move.
Okay.
Actually. Yep, that's my move. That's
Okay.
it. I'll stay in the air. I will not move from that spot.
Okay.
So let me chaos bolt that.
Thordak, it is your turn again.
Yay!
Yay.
Was there an officer that my brother was shooting at that's still alive?
It's in front of Kadim. So currently I think Kadim might be in between you and it.
I'm gonna walk my full 25 feet.
Oh, that's right. You went up and over, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And I'm gonna point and toll the dead.
Woo! All right.
Wisdom saving 13.
Okay. Failed.
Do I hit?
Yeah, he failed. Sorry.
Oh. That is 11 necrotic damage.
Oof.
Brutal. Okay.
And I'm done.
And I'm spent. Okay. So that means the silver draconian on the ground. Oh, wait. Did that do something? Hang on. Yes! Okay. Sorry.
Did your army of really, really bad guys do anything finally?
Yes. The silver draconian on the ground finally managed to get one arm free enough to bring his serrated sword up to strike the side of the boulette.
Is Bobby Boulette still alive?
Yes. He gets it once, twice, but misses, can't get his tail swung around. So, okay. So striking at the sides of the boulette, and chipping at the huge plates of armor that are naturally built into this creature. Okay, so Thordak, that guy, then Clystrin. So Clystrin is going to realize that he does not have a good shot with anything else. He is going to scooch to the side so he's got a view of the Boulette and the Draconians on the ground. He's going to attempt to hit a Draconian. Let's see if it hits the... Man, he shot so wildly he didn't hit any of the three things standing there. Okay.
Stupid kid.
He's trying his best.
Can't hit the broadside of a bullet.
Okay, so that was Clystrin, so now it's the Boulette, and then Temmie, you're on deck.
He was supposed to roll 2 silver on bullet, but he rolled a double black. Was that too far? Was that a reach? I can do better. It looks like these Draconians are playing a game of bus and bullet. Snap that in there.
What?
Russian roulette,
Yeah, no, I
but they're bussing.
Oh my.
Bussin' bullet.
Oh dear.
That was...
see it.
That took extra brain power to come up with that, you know?
Okay. The Boulette missed. Temmie, you're up. Bobarim, you're on deck.
Eldritch Blast on that guy that I missed, and I'm mad about it.
Okay.
Wait, Tammy's mad?
I'm mad about it, but Timmy's just gonna Eldritch Blast because she knows she's good at that, and she missed the other thing that she would not like to miss and let her friends die, so.
Go. Roll.
Cyber attack for beat. Oh my god.
16 plus what?
Oh, yeah. Womp womp, 17 on one of them, but the other one gets 23.
Yeah, the 17 misses, but 23. Okay. So one of them hits.
Okay.
Did you forget? +3, so that's good. Okay.
8 damage, half of which is necrotic.
8 damage. Okay.
I mean,
No.
toothpicks aren't made without whittling down. You know, you just
Hang on, I'm fixing my seat.
You gotta whittle that log down.
Hey.
Okay.
You gotta whittle the tree to a little toothpick.
Except I am very carefully attacking this person, apparently.
Okay. So, Temmie, that's your turn? Okay.
Yep.
Bobarim?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the only reason why I stuck with
Forward.
cantrips.
About 15 feet.
You're gonna step forward about 15 feet?
Yes.
This way or this way?
The same direction I was heading, so towards crits.
15?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do I have a clear shot on?
You have a clear shot on a bullet and 2 silver draconians. Well, 1 silver draconian that's pinned under the bullet. The other silver draconian's on the other side of it.
Bussin' boulette.
Throw a fireball. Draconian that's pinned down.
Such a hard decision.
He's out of spells.
Yeah.
No.
Just like me with my Eldritch.
Fireball it, dude.
I got 5 slots left.
Okay.
I'm gonna fireball it. Oh god.
At the-
See, that's why I'm doing it, because I'm rolling 2s.
At the bullet or the
No.
draconian?
At the draconian.
Okay.
What do you roll? 2?
Yeah, it comes out to an 8 though.
Yeah, no. 8 doesn't.
Yeah. I
Hits
look
and
at my hand and go, maybe I should kick it up a notch. And I'll just shout, oh, correct. And I end my turn.
Okay, so that is...
Busy. Not now. I'll wait for my turn for that.
Kadeem.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna attack this guy in front of me. Roll for that. $16.
Against the officer? Nope.
Okay.
You'll miss.
I get 2 attacks, so let me try. 17.
Nope.
Okay. That was a very sad turn.
Most of this encounter at this camp, it's either massive destruction or a slapstick silent film of ridiculousness.
I think I'm going
Monty
to
Python
use
skit.
my action surge.
Ooh, okay.
Don't forget
Just
there's
speak up a
still...
little bit more.
Really?
Over Dinah, yeah.
Is that, is the gain up? It'd be on right there, what you're looking at. There are 3 knobs on the left. 1, 2, 3. Left to right.
Oh, 2 is all the way down. Okay.
Diana, talk on the mic.
Hello?
Better?
Perfect. Don't lean forward though. Just talk when you're sitting normal.
Hello?
Okay.
So, action surge?
Yep. And I really hope this doesn't turn out bad. Okay, that's not bad. 19. What about 23?
That hits.
Okay. Uh, 12 is the damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make my echo reappear behind the guy because I know he's facing me.
Okay. You got him. Beautiful.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
The officer's looking a little bloodied. It's definitely taken a few hits between you and Temmie, so. Okay, so that's Kadeem's turn. So now the officer is going to attempt to hit you back. Yeah. Two vicious lance attacks. That does a 24 hit.
Yes, it does.
Rude.
I know, right?
Yeah, I rolled a 20, so it's a 25.
25 damage?
No,
No,
20 crit.
no,
the
the second hit.
Second attack crit on you. So she gets full damage plus a roll. She gets to roll for damage
Oh.
twice and add full damage to that hit.
That's, okay. I don't...
First, find out how much damage you take. And how much you
There
got
we
a lot
go.
of- dude, you got a lot of health. There's no way you're going down.
Okay,
There's
so
no way. You're fine.
13, 17, 18 points between the two strikes.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, no, it's easy. It hurts. Yes. You're through. You'll be fine. You're fine. You're fine.
crazy damage.
Yeah, you're fine. You're still standing.
Please don't take that. Please don't make me take more damage.
Okay, so, that is the officer's turn. That guy's still banished. The standing draconian. Shit, did he finally do something? See, I just needed to put the bad dice on timeout. Okay. Good. So, first sword attack hits. Second sword attack hits. And the tail misses. Okay, so... while I roll for damage from the draconian to the boulette, why don't you go ahead and tell me what you're up to?
I'm gonna drop down. I'm still gonna float about 5 feet off the ground, but my question is this: can I see what the hobgoblin is protecting as I'm looking in there? Because I see he's actually doing something. Do I get a sight, or can I see? Is there? Okay. Number one, can I see what's behind him?
It's hard to tell. You see a desk, to his left. You can't quite make out what's to the right, but directly behind him, as he shifts, you think you see the actually, perception? I need to know if you recognize what this is. So,
did you know this isn't going to count as my action?
I'm not going to count it as your action.
I'm just curious because if it's that's my action. That's my action.
No.
Perception.
Yeah.
15.
You think you see the brass fittings of the edge of a chest.
But I'm unclear. Okay.
You're confused. If it's a chest, it's a lot more ornate than you would expect in a camp full of rough and tumble soldiers with a hobgoblin guarding it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, if I can still take my action, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and just whittle this dude down. I'm gonna drop in a level 1 Chaos Bolt, because that's all I've got left. Baby. Oh, no way. 28. Actually, 29.
That hits.
It's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, okay.
I know, right? I know.
I like it.
Well, so it's supposed to be 2d8 plus a d6. Does that I get full? So that's right there. 22.
Okay. So
Okay.
22, and then
So now the roll.
Yeah.
Now the real roll. Oh, I was hoping for doubles. God damn it. Okay. So that's 13. 13 lightning. Well, hold on. It's gonna be lightning damage.
okay.
Ooh, 18. Oh, it's all of it. So it's 18, and then what did I say? 22.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. 40 points of lightning damage.
Shit. Okay.
Oh, damn.
So you just see coming out of Kretz this chaos bolt that starts flying. Oh, bonus action.
Okay. What's your bonus action?
Loosing 2 more meteors out of the 6. So I had 4 left.
Right.
I'm loosing 2 more. He has to
Ooh.
make dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So it's 40 lightning damage. Jesus, looks like my shaman in Warcraft.
Yeah.
It's like lightning, and then like 2 firebolts come out.
You have a type of character.
Dexterity. He rolled a dirty 20 for dexterity.
For both?
For the first one. And 14. for the second.
It's 15.
Oh, okay, so one of
So-
them
so one.
hits.
It's a pure one fire.
Oh,
Anyway, whatever. I still hit him for 40 points of lightning damage. On a
he looks bloodied, pissed off.
still standing after all of that shit that I've been pelting at him. Plus last round. Or I mean last. Wow, that motherfucker. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm staying where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm gonna bait him out. Like I know I'm low to the ground, but I'm still 5 feet up.
Yeah.
So I'll stay where I'm at.
Thordak.
Can I reach the officer that Kadeem is fighting? 25 feet?
Yeah. Can you move
I
this
will do that.
Yes.
next in between you and the...
Yeah.
All right.
Do I have advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Bonus action, branding smite.
Bonus action branding smite. Okay.
I don't like much.
You don't like it much? You don't like it much?
So to hit,
Mucho? No, boy. No, boy.
24.
That hits.
For 5 regular and 5 radiant damage from the branding smite.
Okay. He's as you hit him, the pain from the radiant damage and the pain from the smite, like it almost buckles one of his legs. And he gasps in pain.
And I'm done.
Okay. Clystron is deciding that going up against an angry Bullet and the Silver Draconians is probably not in his best interest. And he's gonna start moving that way to see if he can find Kenna.
He's gonna move through the circle of burning bodies.
Yeah. I mean, around the edge of them, but
Hey, that
yes.
tower's still on fire, right?
The wooden bits are,
Yeah.
but the stone is...
Oh, it's stone.
It's stone and wood. Okay, so... Thordak, Clystron... Oh, I forgot to make the guard on the ground go. Hang on. Yep. No, he managed to get that sword hit the last round, and that was it. So then the Boulette... Ooh, okay. Yeah, that is good. That is very, very good. So then...
Yes. Also,
29 piercing. Nice. Actually, hold on. I can't math in my head. Kretz, you have an amazing
Set of eyes.
view
Oh, I do.
as the boulette bites and tears the head off of the silver draconian underneath it.
Wow.
As it does so, the draconian below it, it's trying to chomp the head. And as it's doing that, the entire body crumbles to dust beneath the boulette. What rises from the dust is a spectral boulette, shrieking and wailing.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about that too. Whatever kills the draconian, the silver draconian, a spectral version of it appears in its place for 1 minute.
And so the boulette...
You can't kill it. Wait, does it come with the same stats?
It just
Can you
is...
tell us that?
The spectral boulette, the screaming, the shrieking that it lets out,
Yeah.
the attacking boulette, the live boulette, is it snorts and squawks, and the noise actually frightens the boulette.
Oh.
Oh crap.
So it backs up slightly, but it has a bonfire. And so it doesn't know where to go, and it's rigid with fear.
For argument's sake, I know this is your battleground, but I really want to make a point of knowing that I am like this low to the ground.
Okay. It managed to back up a couple steps, but it is rigid with fear. So, that is the Boulette's turn. That Draconian is down. So now it is Tammy. And
Okay.
Bobareem, you're on deck.
So that it looks like the echo and everyone's a little in the way of the humanoid Temmie was originally hitting.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. Can she at least see the hobgoblin from where she's standing?
I mean, from where I'm at, I'm like outside the opening of the tent, but I'm outside 20 feet.
No.
No, okay.
Yeah,
the
like-
opening is at the wrong angle. You can see the silver draconian, and you can see the boulette on the other side of the bonfire, and you can see Kretz.
The silver draconian. Let me check something real quick.
Does Temmie get that kill because the bullet killed that silver draconian?
Does she?
Has she gotten any of the other kills from the boulette?
Pretty sure. Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna go double check that, but I'm pretty sure I was writing down that she basically earned those kills. Yep.
Yeah.
Killed by proxy.
Killed by proxy. Yeah.
Alright, never mind. So she can't move them. Cannot move the hex. Oh well, to that. So she's just going to Eldritch Blast the silver draconian.
Okay.
What did I do? Sorry. Did that
Yes, you hit the camera.
ruin anything?
My life.
Nah, knocked it to the side, but we can still see everything. You're okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
Seriously, my rose quartz dice are cursed. But, so
Yeah, she got 5 kills on that last one.
we'll ignore my 13, but we can talk about my 22.
That hits.
Okay. So, let's see. D10. Oh my god, not again. 4.
There's a whole.
4 damage.
Yeah, 4 damage.
Excuse me.
I need to get it back.
Okay. And that's your move? That's your turn?
Yes.
Goodbye.
That is it.
Goodbye.
Sorry, I didn't say that.
Oh, hey.
Yeah?
Okay. So that is Temmy's turn. That means Bobareem, you're up.
So in front of me, I see the ghastly appearance of a new thing appear from the dust.
Of the Silver Draconian, yeah.
And I'll kind of be like, I'll look to my left, and then I see everyone battling the officer over there.
Uh-huh.
And I'll look back forward. And I'll not move.
Not move? Okay.
But do I have a shot at the other silver draconian?
Yes, now that the bullet has moved ever so slightly, you can see it.
And I'll go. Yeah. And command court.
Okay.
For 25.
25 hits.
Mm. 15 acid damage.
Ooh, okay. So...
And then I'll just reassess what's in front of me, what's to the side of me. And I'll oh, crats!
I know I mentioned this before. I said a little busy the last time. So I'm going to look and I'll wait for my turn this time.
Okay. Okay. The Silver Draconian, that is still standing, you see it kind of wipe some blood from its mouth, and it's actually Kadim's turn.
Kadim.
Yeah?
It's your turn.
Okay. Wow, that guy's not dead. Alright.
This dude just smacked you up for like 20 points.
Wow.
You should decapitate him.
Yeah, I should. That's like a really good idea.
Have you
I'm
considered?
Have I considered?
Decapitating him.
Oh. Yeah, I have.
Was it +8?
19.
Oh my god. +9. That's it.
Okay, 22.
That hits.
Okay. Finally.
What?
Is this a great... No, is this considered a great weapon?
Yes.
I can re-roll.
Do it. Carefully pull that thing up.
Pull the tray above it.
Yeah, pull the tray above. Watch.
Three.
Okay.
Better than the
Okay.
one you rolled before.
Yeah, but it's not just a 3. It's a
Plus 3 is...
110.
7, 8, 9. 9 damage. And then my second attack is...
How do you kill the officer in front of you?
Oh, cool. I use my pike
Okay.
and I'd say I kind of slice his throat, and as he falls down, I'd just decapitate him.
Okay. Good to know.
I'm pretty sure pikes weren't meant for decapitating, so.
Yeah, they've got an edge.
Oh,
yeah.
wait, really? Oh.
It would look like you just basically slicing across his throat, and then it would just right across.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I guess Mark can even down for another one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Mr. Bean counter.
that's the officer down. The Silver Draconian is still banished.
I'm gonna go.
And the last standing Silver Draconian, he sees you, but the boulette's between you and him, so he is going to go after the boulette again. Okay. That hits. That hits. And that hits. Ooh, okay. Okay. So he takes his serrated swords and tack and swipes with his tail. And the bullet is frightened and literally frightened stiff. So so that is his turn, so that means Kretz.
I can still see.
You can still see the hobgoblin.
Gonna lose my last chaos bolt and just hope for the best on this one.
Okay.
Balls. That's 11.
Unfortunately does not hit.
12. Sorry, that's 12. Yeah, I gathered that, but I still have 2 more.
Meteors.
Meteors, the last meteors.
Dexterities.
Yeah, 15.
Alright. That is no. And that is no.
10.
10?
There you go. Right next to his head.
Okay. The hobgoblin, as these explode in his face, like the shield drops, and brings his hand up and staggers to the side, and now you've got a clear view, and it is definitely an ornate chest that he is guarding.
Something I could pick up.
It's
Kretz knows his strength well enough to know. Is it something he thinks he could pick up?
it's large enough that Kretz by himself he thinks he'd struggle with it by himself. Okay, is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Alright, top of the round. Thordak.
Yay, the Alvazer's dead now, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, can you
What
can
can
someone
I
knock him
see?
down?
The guy that you just killed. Knock him down. Return the hex loop.
You can see Kretz barely hovering off the ground. You can see the backside of a boulette.
It's not hers.
You can see and you can kind of see a silver partly see a silver draconian.
I can't see what Chris was firing at.
No, it just looks like he's firing at a tent. The largest tent in the camp.
I'll get closer to Chris.
Okay. Actually, which side
Go
do
like Chris. Oh, what?
which side do you want to be on?
That's fine right there.
Okay. Okay.
What are you shooting at?
It's on my turn.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see.
And for the record, I know I'm kind of retconning this a little bit. I did say to Boba Reem on my last turn, I forgot to mention this. Before I cast anything, I would have said, I'm a little busy, Boba Reem, and then just loose whatever I have left.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't done yet. So, do I see anything more?
From where you are, so Kretz has a little bit of advantage since he's hovering 5 feet off the ground. His feet are 5 feet off the ground, so he's got the height advantage to look over the boulette and into this tent. You're peeking.
Dwarf.
Yeah.
Dwarf.
You're staring at the ass end of a boulette, a bonfire, and a silver draconian.
Then I see the silver draconian.
Uh-huh.
Level 3 guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt? Okay.
Yeah, wow. Wow, sir.
Wowie wow.
18.
That hits.
21 radiant damage.
Whoa, wowie.
How does this radiant damage take out this silver draconian?
So I pound my hammer against my shield, and the light exits from my chest out my arm through the hammer, and the bolt goes straight towards the silver draconian's face. And do you remember Indiana Jones when the face melted?
Yes.
That.
Wow. That's awesome.
So
With pure light.
okay, as this pure light bad claymation of 80s goo.
Excuse you. Take that back.
I thought it was pretty good.
Bad. Claymation is bad.
As the draconian's face glitters and melts away in radiant light, the draconian crumbles into dust, and a spectral image of Thordak rises from the dust, screaming.
Does it scare the bullet again?
Does it scare you?
No, he's not within 10 feet of it, so.
Oh. What's that there, DM?
Nothing?
Good to know. Hey, Thornak, don't get within 10 feet of it.
10.
Okay.
I think it should be a pretty good rule to not get close
And
to
I'm
it,
done.
though.
I'm a caster. I would never get close to it.
Okay. You're done. Klystron moved Tammy. Oh, no, wait. It's the Boulette's turn. I gotta see if the Boulette... No, the Boulette is still frightened. Tammy,
Yes.
Scared.
what doing?
Wait, since that guy died, now
Yeah.
I can move the hex. I don't have any more spell slots, but it doesn't take another one to move it. So I'm moving my hex actually to that draconian.
The Draconian's dead.
Wait, whoops.
Thornak just killed it. So you
Oh
have
my
to,
gosh,
you
I'm
have to
sorry.
Put it on the bullet.
Oh. Thought I put it on the bullet. Sorry, it was still standing, and I was like, whoops, there must be another.
Wait, we gotta kill the
Like, I just
bullet?
didn't.
What else would you do with it?
Did you want to kill us?
Okay.
I mean, while it's still frightened, Temmie, like,
Tem-
as soon as it's not frightened.
Tammy.
Make friends with it?
Yes.
Yeah, she has a spell to do that.
If she has a spell slot.
And then
No,
make it
I
go
don't.
free.
It's a cantrip.
Wait, oh, it's a cantrip.
Tammy. You moved your hex.
Okay, the hex.
Focus.
Sorry. I don't. I'm gonna check.
It's a beast. It's a creature.
It says I can use my bonus action on a subsequent turn to curse a new creature if the original one dies.
Okay.
Does that mean I can change what the hex is? Because it...
No, I don't think so. You picked your hex, so... Does it say? Kretz, you can read it.
Also choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target has disadvantage on the ability. If the target drops your points, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent of your turns to curse a new creature. It's a new curse. You're cursing a new creature.
Oh,
It
then...
doesn't, it doesn't indicate. It's kind of open ended. So really, it's gonna be a DM call how you want that spell to go. That's basically what it is.
Sure.
While the player can argue one way or the other, it is open to interpretation. So it's open to the table rules.
Yeah. I'll allow it.
Okay. Then... That gives me... Oh, wait. She's gonna hex it for charisma?
Okay.
And... Oh, I have to do that. I realize I also am not, doing a lot of, like, random material things.
Don't you have a well, do you have a focus?
I thought you had a focus.
We're in combat.
I'm gonna cast friends on the thing, and then she's gonna try to like call it to where she's at. She's on top of a cage. So
Okay. Okay, what does the boulette need to roll?
it doesn't.
For the duration, you have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile toward you. When the spell ends, the creature realizes that you used the magic to influence its mood and become hostile towards you. A creature prone to violence might attack you. Another creature might seek retribution in other ways, at the DM's discretion.
That isn't hostile towards you?
Yeah,
Yes.
so this creature currently is not hostile towards her, because as you described, it's in fear, so who is it hostile towards if it's in fear? 1. 2, it gives her advantage on all any checks you have her do that require charisma to convince the creature. Secondly, if it's going to be your roll-off, she was smart enough to throw a hex curse on it for charisma, which is pretty genius, because now any checks that the creature has to make to contest her advantage checks, it has disadvantage on. So in other words, she can be friends with it for the next minute, provided that you have her check that, or you can just call it. It's your call. But this is one of those things where you can just make her roll checks on, like, oh hey, roll a persuasion check, and then the creature's like, yes, I do like you, I'll come to you, and then maybe that somehow breaks the fear. I don't know. But anyway,
Yeah.
either way, whatever you have Temmie go for, Temmie has advantage on those charisma checks of any sort, persuasion, deception, and then the creature, because it's hexed, if it is contesting the roll, has disadvantage. So this is a really powerful cantrip right now.
Yeah, we're so
That's
it's got
really
got disadvantage. So go ahead and give me a charisma roll to see if you can coax it to you.
So the question is, wouldn't that be persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion.
So then you have a persuasion skill. There you go. Oh, that's really good. And roll 2 d20. You have
Oh,
advantage.
right.
You have advantage.
I remember how advantage works.
Okay.
Maybe.
What? What the?
What just happened? So, nat 20 plus 3. It was plus 3, so 23.
What was the both of the rolls?
19 and 20.
She's just like,
Like a cat?
So with the
Disadvantage.
with the disadvantage and with its own naturally lacking charisma on top of the hex, it got a -2.
Okay.
So between the spell and the fact that it's feared, this massive, territorial, highly aggressive creature whimpers and looks at Temmie.
Oh.
Whimpers.
It whimpers. Is that your turn?
Puppy.
Yes, she's just calling it over to her.
Boba Reem.
Can I see that from where I'm standing? Can't tell from.
You see the creature has been frightened and it's been like tense, and then you see its posture shift slightly and it turns back like to even though it's not particularly flexible, it looks kind of behind itself and goes, huh. Like super sad.
Well, how far am I from crits?
You could be. Oh, you're supposed to be there. You were off. You could be right next to him in your full movement
Of 25?
of 25.
Not 30.
Okay. I'll look up. How high are you? Like 10 feet?
5 feet.
5 feet up.
5 feet. Oh, so I'll still look up at you? We'll have a visitor here shortly. We should tidy this up. And then I'll look around. And then I would assume I see something that he was shooting at.
So since you know he was shooting into the tent, and basically you and your brother can see, well, your brother can see the ass of the boulette, but you can kind of see into, you can see into the tent, and you can see that there's a hobgoblin in there. But yeah, the angle that you're at, you can't see why it hasn't left the tent.
I'll go, oh, hello. Chromatic orb.
Hello there.
Okay.
21.
21? 21 hits.
For 15 fire damage.
Okay. Nice. The hobgoblin snarls, shrieking and yelling out in... You can't tell if it's yelling at you in common or in goblin.
I speak goblin.
Yeah, and you can't tell. It to you, since you speak both goblin and common, it sounds like he's speaking one or the other with a really heavy accent.
Yiddish.
It's more like Spanglish. Like, it's not quite one or the other.
Careful.
No, I'm
saying.
As someone who grew up in California with people who could barely speak Spanish.
Yes, Spanish speakers are goblins. Gotcha.
No, I'm not.
Oh my god.
Seriously?
Yes, that's why I said careful.
That is not what I am saying. I'm saying that
goblins speak Spanish.
No, I'm saying.
Oh my god, I'm confused.
That the merging of the two languages, trying to put it in something that, like, above table would understand.
Said Yiddish.
Yeah, but like
What is you?
It's a merging of two languages.
no, Yiddish is high. It's old German.
Yeah, but that's still.
It's not a merging of two languages. It's freaking Middle German. Anyway,
I've suddenly gotten the image of a bunch of goblins yelling different languages.
You could just give him like a New York cabbie accent and just call it a day.
Yes, do that. I want to hear
heavy
that.
accent. You hear bits of both languages, and as a result, you can't understand what he's saying.
I think we were bullying the DM too hard. By we, I mean Kretz.
At any rate,
I, the loving husband, would never just.
Kretz is just floating there.
okay, so
Murder me in my sleep, Donnie mommy.
So we have an angry, severely injured hobgoblin in a tent. We have a feared boulette
Baby.
as baby. Is that your turn, Bobarim?
Yes.
Okay. Then Kadeem?
Alright.
Careful with the table, like you.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh wait, that's 30, that's my max. Really? That's my maximum speed? That's so much. Alright, I'm gonna move to here. And wow, there. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I do have a question.
Okay.
Do the fencings have spikes?
The
The fence around here, not the fence, the
Walls?
walls.
Perimeter?
the perimeter of the camp?
Yeah.
The perimeter of the
spikes?
camp is made up of large bones. It looks like ribs taken from the rotting sea creatures that were stranded around this marsh, and bits of bone and driftwood. There's no specific spikes. It's just gross.
That's pretty metal.
When Bobarim said we should clean up the place, I'm gonna start tossing bodies on the fence. Just in the middle.
Yeah, in the
There-
middle of combat.
Oh.
There's still a boulette, and you don't know what the boulette's doing. And you still from there you can see your friends casting spells at a tent.
Alright, then I'm gonna move
Sorry, Buffy.
here. And that's as far as I can go. But I believe I can use my bonus action to move my echo. So 5, 10.
That's fine.
5. This is as far as it can go.
To the ass end of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
And sadly, that's gonna be my turn.
So you're gonna take your gamble with the bullet?
Okay, so that is
Yeah.
Kadeem. And that leaves it Kretz's turn. So you had Thordak asking you questions.
Oh, thank you for the reminder, DM. There's a chest behind that hobgoblin. And I'm now going to ask you some critical questions. If I go up and over the boulette, I'm in front of it, am I within range of the Silver Draconian going rah? That looks like the spectral version of Thordak. because there's no marker for where that thing is. But
Oh.
what I want to do is essentially get in front of the tent.
It was here, and the tent's pretty big. I didn't have anything, so we're going to use this. There. Mm, you can definitely try to get around the edge of that and into the front of the tent.
My goal really is to get 15 feet away, specifically in front of the hobgoblin,
Okay.
but not necessarily go inside, but kind of stay away from that spectral thing. Because
You can do that. The boulette is you'll be like right next to the face of the boulette.
But I saw what happened with the bullet and Temmie.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I wouldn't worry about the bullet.
Okay.
I mean, I'd be cautious, but my goal is to be put in front, and I'll land on my feet.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Yeah, I can. So I have a question, and this is a technicality question that I need your ruling on.
Okay.
I have to pull up the rules first. Never mind. When you cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to 1 bonus action for this casting. Right. I think that changed. Because it used to be that you could only then cast a cantrip as your action after that.
Okay.
This doesn't word it that way. Let me see if there's any deeper reading on that. I wonder if that got updated. When you cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to 1 bonus action for this casting. Yeah, so that's interesting. I could have sworn it used to read that same way, but that the only thing you could cast now as your action for a spell would be a cantrip. This just simply says any spell that is a casting time of 1 action. So technically I can cast 2 level 1 spells if I wanted to.
Okay.
That's how I'm reading it. I'm asking you, because I know for a fact, I'll pull up the old handbook if I have to.
Read it to me one more time. Just so I
When you
make sure.
cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action,
Yeah.
you can spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to 1 bonus action for this casting. So I was going to spend 2 more sorcery points.
To have an action and a bonus action to cast 2 spells.
Correct.
Okay.
Traditionally, it was whatever level spell you're going to use, that's your bonus action. And then your main action, if you're going to cast another spell, could
Would be
only
a
be a
cantrip.
cantrip. I'm now, when on break, I'm going to go pull the old handbook and read it straight from the handbook.
Okay.
And compare it, because I have the new handbook. I think that my thing updated.
Okay.
Anyway, what I was going to ask is that I wanted to cast 2 cantrips, not a spell and a cantrip. Would that be allowed?
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking of the old rules.
Yes.
But this reads like it wouldn't be a problem anyway.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
Oh, I found.
Wait, I can't.
Pourquoi?
Because the spell that I want to cast is not a spell. It has to be a bonus action. Son of a bitch. F it. I'm going to cast Lightning Lore on him. I'm where I'm at. He needs a 15 strength save.
Okay.
I'm going to try and pull him out, or pull him towards me. That's why I wanted to be outside of the tent and just pull him towards me within 5 feet of me. And then I will yell over my shoulder as I do that. If it lands correctly, I will say to Thordag, get ready.
He rolled. He rolled a 22 on his strength.
Jesus,
so-
I don't say anything.
Okay.
I don't do anything.
But the lightning hits him, right?
No, it doesn't.
So he only takes lightning damage if
So the target must succeed a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line toward you, and then take 2d8 lightning damage if it is within 5 feet of you.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we'd have to fail.
So nothing happens.
Okay.
Well, then elevate myself. Depending on how much movement I use, you'll have to tell me. If I have space, I'll be up another 10 feet above the door so he can't throw something at me. Or 5 feet above the door. Whatever's just right above the door.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
So
you
this
can
is
do
where
that.
I'm at. I'm going over, and I'm going to go up again.
Okay.
So then I'll just stay up right here.
Yeah. Perfect. Works for me.
That was
Okay.
a long-winded explanation to do nothing. Thank you. Bye. That's my turn.
All right. Thordak.
I'm
did
gonna walk closer
I did
to
say
where he
get
said
ready.
the
Yeah.
hobgoblin was,
Yeah.
but not too close to the bullets. I'm still wary of that.
Okay. So maybe
Can I see the hobgoblin?
yeah, you move to the side of your brother and you can see the hobgoblin now as well. And now that Kretz is floating back above the door, he's not in the way, so you've got a beautiful clear shot at him.
Is he wearing armor?
Yes, you see the glint of plate mail.
Level 3 heat metal on his armor.
Okay.
Level 3.
Since he's wearing the armor, he can't really take it off. The heat metal caused 10 fire damage.
Okay.
He could.
And until the spell ends, for up to a minute, I can use a bonus action to do the damage again.
Okay.
And I'm done.
The hobgoblin shrieks and snarls and is clawing at the buckles for his, armor. But, he's already weakened and in so much pain that he can't... He's just ineffectually grasping. Clystron is going to...
I lost track of rounds. So 5th round? Since the banishment?
Yeah, it'll be my 5th turn.
Yeah.
Then
5th round since the banishment.
This
This has been 30 seconds.
jeez.
It's fucking chaos.
Boom, 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 boom. So much is
All
gone in
right.
30 seconds.
So that was Clystron's turn. Now it's the Bullet's turn to see if it is still feared. It's still feared.
Oh my god.
Temmie.
So she's
Bobarim, you're on deck.
still calling the bullet away from, especially from the chaos over there.
This giant, heavily plated, toothy, big clawed creature that looks like the unholy union of an armadillo and a shark and a bear
Man, bear,
description.
pig.
doesn't move. It looks like it's kind of hunching in on itself, like a sad puppy.
Are you hungry? Oh.
Is that so you're just standing there going, Kumio!
Yes.
Jesus.
She's trying very hard to get it away from her friends without scaring it more.
Bobarim.
She's treating it like a cat. She's just being patient.
Seeing my brother light the hobgoblin's armor, molten-y colors, I'll follow suit with a firebolt.
Okay. What?
16.
Does not hit.
Oh. Dang you, firebolts.
As it's standing there and staggering and screeching and cussing in, well, now you can understand it is very clearly speaking in Goblin. It staggers, and as it does so, your firebolt just skims over the top of this ornate chest behind it.
Don't hit the treasure.
We should really kill this. Something's coming soon.
What are you talking about?
You know, one of those silver draconians. Okay, your turn.
Kadeem! It's your turn, darling.
Okay.
You heard him say Silver Draconian on the way.
Yep.
Where is the goblin?
Inside the tent, which is those 3 beds, basically. That's the shape and size of the tent.
Okay, I'm gonna have the echo be 5. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Okay. What?
The bullet is like a good target because he's feared.
Okay, then.
I'm just making a suggestion. You attack what you want.
Temmie, if the bullet takes damage while it's friended by you, does that break it?
I'm not Temmie.
Check the spell.
I had like half a moment where I spaced out. I'm really sorry.
Okay,
Can you
so
repeat
no. So basically, it's only going to care about her no matter the situation.
Okay.
So if it's being attacked by her friends, it's not going to go, hey, your friend attacked me. Screw you, buddy. It's only going to go, oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fail every one of my charisma checks against you because we're friends, apparently. But when the spell ends, it's going to go, you tricked me, and come right after Temmie immediately.
Okay. Okay.
It doesn't
So-
say it can't be cast again on it in that moment, but she will be under attack at that point.
Okay.
And it will go for her. That's
Right.
the whole point. Like the Dragonelle flew away before it figured it out and went for her.
Yeah.
And
Great.
it lasts a minute, so it's a 10 rounds, just like the
Yeah,
thing.
we're on like first round, so
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
Okay.
10 rounds to go.
Yeah.
Kadeem?
You need to keep track. More rounds to go.
Okay.
All right. I'll make an attack against it. $24
24.
to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Wait. 12. And that was a reroll. Okay, and 19, 22, 22 to hit?
22 hits.
Okay.
It's just a net. Ooh. Ooh.
13 damage.
For one or
Second.
The second.
the second?
She gets 2 attacks.
Right. Oh, did you say the damage for the first one?
12
yes,
and 13.
12 and 13.
Thank you. Good. Okay.
And that would be my turn.
Okay. Kadeem, as you strike at the bullet, since its back is to you, you have clear shots at tender spots beneath plates of armor. It shrieks and cries and lets out sounds that are surprisingly a lot less aggressive than all of the horrific noises you were hearing out of it earlier, so...
Do we still have a spectral bullet screaming and a spectral thorax screaming?
Yes.
That's very annoying.
It is. Because how it is. Okay, so that means Kadim's turn. Kret, you're up. And then I think we should take a break.
Oh, like it is my turn.
It is your turn.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna drop back down. I'm looking at the goblin. How's he looking?
Hobgoblin is looking rough. He is on one knee, blocking the chest as best as he can, bracing himself with his shield.
One moment, just reading one thing real quick. Okay. I'm gonna stand in front of the tent and I'm gonna ask him, do you yield?
His turn's actually after yours, so.
That's perfect.
No.
Lilt! And I throw my dancing longsword out.
Alright.
With my hand. I don't even touch it. I just throw my hand out and the sword hovers above the goblin and I immediately attack with it. So
Nice.
1 out of the 4 attacks that I have on this spell.
Okay.
And that is not for much. Because, reasons.
Is there a
But,
roll to hit, or is it just automatic because it's magic?
It's automatic.
Sweet.
I just hit him. So now it's just damage at this point. Now I just hack at his face, which is 1d10 minus 1. Because I don't have the strength. So it's a 5 of slashing magic damage. It's 5 magic damage.
Okay.
So to be clear though, let me just make sure I read this right. This says it is versatile. Attack ability. Let's see. The sword uses your attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do have what? I do have an attack roll, so I take that back.
Oh.
The sword uses your attack roll and ability score modifier to damage rolls. So it's
So
not
the same thing as your spells.
So it's not a -1. So I'm just a big old silly Billy.
Big old silly Billy.
Yeah.
So it attacks like it's a spell. Okay.
So then I need to actually roll for that, and then I guess that means I re-roll the damage because the modifier.
Yeah.
The hell is my modifier though?
For spells, if you've got like a +7 to spells.
No. That's for attack roll. Yeah, I don't really have a plus anything to spells.
Oh.
So I guess my modifier is my charisma.
If that's what you use to cast.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out. Does anybody know this answer? Like, I guess. There we go.
What was it for?
So is that a +4? So whatever I roll +4. So it's 1d10 +4. Okay, well then let me just roll.
Sounds right.
I apologize. So I mean, if you want to count the first damage, even though I wasn't doing it right,
It was only 5. We can.
would you accept my roll as an attack then?
Yeah.
Because I just rolled a nat 20.
Then I'm gonna take off that. Yeah. So the sword only does 1 damage per one strike per round, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So instead of taking that 5, because it was, had that -1 attached to it, let's go ahead. You just rolled, you got a nat 20. So tell me what your actual damage is instead of that 5.
So the full scale damage is 1d10 +4, so that'd be 14 on the crit.
Mm-hmm.
And I just rolled a 6 + 4 for 24 with my sword.
How does your magic sword?
Oh, I take his bloody head off. As soon as I say lilt and he says, hissing at me in Goblin saying no, with my hand, I just kind of just slice across, like making the motion with the sword, and the sword just goes and just tuk tuk tuk, head goes down.
The hobgoblin's dark orange face is pulled into a permanent sneer as his head falls off and his hair flails around. his body collapses, leaving you a clear view of this beautiful, ornate chest.
Ooh.
And since you're standing in the doorway, Kretz, you can now see that this hut is, there's just a cot, a desk, and this ornate chest.
I make the last of my movement towards the chest.
Okay. Okay. With that, let's take a break.
Great.
Okie yes, we'll be back in a few. Thank you so much. 1 minute.
Uno pimentos.
Okay.
Hello.
And we're back.
We're back.
We're back. Alright.
Huh?
Huh? Okay.
Huh?
Now. Alright.
I
Stepped
ended.
over the body of
Oh yeah, I walked in.
the hobgoblin.
I walked into the chest.
And, okay. So, you're standing in front of...
That's my move. I can't take an action.
Okay,
Oh.
great. And so that's the end of the round.
Oh yeah, no. I'm
So,
done staring at it going, ooh, what's in the chest?
just because I am still keeping track for when the Silver Draconian's banishment ends. Thordak?
I don't know about that, Draconian. Sort of. And did Kadim attack the roulette?
Yes.
Huh?
Okay, wait.
Wow.
Curious.
What a judgmental prick.
I don't want to do it again.
What? You didn't do it. Your echo did it.
Oh.
Your echo has no feelings.
But I control what it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thordak, what are you doing, darling?
I don't know. So I'm gonna get a little closer to Kretz, not too much closer.
I'm inside the tent. I flew over the spectrals.
Oh,
There's a spectral in front of you. It's just not there.
There's a spectral here.
oh. I will not walk towards Kretz.
Okay.
I guess I'll attack the bullet.
Okay.
Don't sound excited, bro.
Right. I guess.
Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Dexterity saving 13.
Disadvantage because it's frightened. Yep, fails.
That is 8 radiant damage.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Cool. Clystron is going to finish his rush in to check on Kenna. She's bruised and battered, and her hoopak is currently missing, so there's that. Temmie,
Yes.
it is your turn. Oh, wait. No, sorry. Clystron, then the Boulette.
Right, Bullet, and then me.
Yep, hang on. I gotta see if it ends its frightened. Okay. The Boulette is no longer frightened. The noise from the spectral Boulette, like, it's finally realized it's nothing to be afraid of. And in its mind, it sits there and it realizes now how badly injured it is. And it looks around. Bolts past the other specter, starts digging, and within seconds, the giant claws. It is dug down through the soft dirt. And with a rumble and a collapse of the fencing, the bullet's gone.
Oh.
Do they get opportunity to attack the two of them? Because it.
Oh, she had her, he was too far away.
Oh, okay.
He
I
specifically
was
stayed
far
away
away.
from it. But,
I'm pretty
and
sure I wasn't 5.
and she wasn't by it, it was her Echo.
Who gets an opportunity to attack? Her echo has that
Was
ability.
I
You have a lance.
Yes. I thought her echo didn't get opportunity attacks. I'm sorry.
Oh no, no.
I can.
You have sentinel.
When a creature that you can see within 5 feet of your echo moves at least 5 feet away from it, you can use a reaction to it. I don't. Would the lance count as 5 feet? I don't think it does.
You wanted to attack it, right?
Yeah, you were up to you were on it and you attacked it. So
you're within 5 feet. The question is do you take the opportunity attack? You get the option to. It's not required that you do it.
Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I
yes or no? Opportunity attack?
No, because the echo was not within 5 feet.
It
was.
It was?
You had to
Yes.
strike it.
Yes, you hit it already.
Oh, I'm confused because the lance, the pike, can reach
Yes,
10
however, you
feet.
never stated you were 10 feet away.
And your mini was directly next to the boulette,
Yeah, you put your...
which
you
is a
literally-
large creature.
Yeah,
So
kid, you never stated you were 10 feet away.
Sorry.
I'm just saying that...
so
Yeah, anyway.
opportunity attack or no? Okay. What you got?
Roll it. Just roll. Just roll. Get out of the way. An 18 plus, what is it, 9 that you have? Yeah, that's 27.
Okay.
There you go.
That hits.
Is it 3 and 10?
That's 3 and 6.
Oh, 6.
So 9.
Okay.
See? Matters. And it pops up later. That's gonna matter.
Okay. Well, as the boulette bolted, it was severely injured and decided that between the screeching and the pain, escaping was the better option.
Now it's gonna run home to its family and cry. You absolutely scared that little thing.
I didn't want to kill it.
You didn't.
Okay. So that means now, Temmie, it's your turn. You just watched your boulette.
What round are we? Out of that, since banishment? 6 or 7?
6.
No, 5 was last, and then I got to the chest. The
Oh.
round ends with me.
It's on my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Temmie, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Well, there are no living creatures. You've got 3 sea elves that have been hesitant to leave the cages until they were certain it was safe. You have the Kender that Kleistron is checking over. And everyone seems to be clustered around a big tent.
She's gonna hop down from the cage and check on the Kender with Question.
Okay. 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 Kenna sees you and oh, I don't recognize you guys from Hearts Hollow. Kleistron, did you meet new people to take home? Kleistron sighs and I hadn't quite said where we are from yet. But Ness will want to meet them. And we may need help taking the prizes home. Surprises home. The spoils? What? Do you say anything?
We're still in combat.
Yeah, make it quick.
You don't have time to think.
She's just gonna see that she isn't hurt, and she'll listen to them, but she's gonna like every now and then glance back at her friends, just kind of like splitting her attention to.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Bubba. Bubba Reem.
I'll look around.
No, sure.
Seems safe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just yell to everyone, we're not done here yet. Everyone, follow me.
Are you gonna start walking back towards where that thing?
Yep.
Wait, oh yeah, we're still in combat.
25.
This is a
This will
dragon.
actually put you right where it's gonna pop back up. So, if you take your full movement, do you just want to move like 10 feet?
Yeah.
I thought it
And
was.
I'll just point.
I thought it was at the gate.
Yeah, it was closer.
Oh, was it closer to the
Yeah.
gate?
It was
Oh,
at
okay.
the gate.
I forgot I moved it.
Yeah.
So
Like,
if
I would say it's 3 squares in front of Boborim from that point.
Okay, perfect.
For fighting the silver dragon.
Anything else?
Then put me 5 feet
I
back.
think I'm gonna use my echo so we don't get terrified.
Anything
Melee
else?
range.
Because
Just pointing
Okay.
to the area.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do. Tell them here.
Great. So that's your turn, Kadim.
Okay. I'm going to disperse my echo really quick because this is going to be faster if I do it. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And then I'm going to take my dash. Wait, actually, if that's 30 feet away, about. Is dispersing my echo a bonus action?
Because calling it's a bonus action, so yes. Isn't it? I thought calling the echo is a bonus action.
Yes, calling the
Calling
echo.
it's a bonus action.
Yes, calling it is a bonus action, but I haven't seen it anywhere that it says dispersing it is
You
a
can
bonus
just disperse
action.
Yeah, it's just disperse it. Like,
Okay, then I'm going to, as a bonus action, make it appear right here. So I can fight the silver dragon without getting without getting feared when it's
You
dead.
don't know there's a silver dragon.
you
Did he,
just
did
know
he say
that.
there was? Oh.
No.
I could,
Oh, she watched it happen though. She was back with him, so
yes.
I think.
No, she was
She
on the other
wasn't
side of
back
the
with
gate.
him.
No,
She was
we
over
were
there.
behind the gate.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
She was peering through, and she just knows that it was just Boba Reem. She didn't see what happened.
Mhm.
Right.
My
No,
question
she
is,
just
did
knows that-
Did
that-
Boborim say just now there's another silver draconian?
No, he only said we're not done yet.
Yeah, so you don't.
Yeah.
It's very important. You're careful with what you know and what your character knows.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
So Kadim doesn't know what's coming.
Okay. I know he mentioned earlier that he had there was a draconian.
To me,
Oh.
to Kretz.
Oh.
Yes, you are aware as a player, but I'm trying to tell you, even the DM's telling you that Kadim does not know that.
I missed that, sorry.
Okay. Okay. So. That's your turn, Kretz.
I'd like to do an Arcana check on the chest while I'm. Also, is it locked? Like, do I see if it's locked? I'm staring at it.
But you can't tell from.
I walk to the chest.
Right. You see a keyhole on it, but
This is what I'm
You s-
asking if it's locked. Making like, do I see a lock? Like,
oh
what-
yes, yeah. You see a keyhole, but without trying it, you don't know if it's locked.
Okay. Can
So-
I sense any magic?
Roll an Arcana check for me.
Balls. 6.
You sense nothing.
I open the chest. I try to.
The chest is locked.
There's a desk.
There is a desk.
I walk over to the desk,
Okay.
and I would like to investigate the desk. Probably my next turn at this point.
Okay, yeah, next turn. Let's see, so that was Kretz. Thordak.
Gonna walk over next to my brother.
Okay. Got it.
And I'm gonna ready my weapon.
Alright. Clystron's gonna continue helping Kenna. He's gonna start looking for her weapon. Temmie?
Timmy's gonna
You see Kretz in the tent and everybody else moving away.
she's gonna start moving away closer to her group.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna let Kenna know that she's gonna go help them though. She's just,
Okay.
I'll be right back. I think they need help. So she's running off.
I left you a care package on the other side of the M screen I'm not allowed to look at. But I do so when you sleep.
Thank you. Okay. Alright, you've moved. Good. You told Kenna what you're doing. Good. Anything else?
Nope, she's just making her way over there.
Bobareem? Your turn again.
I'll look around. Oh, only two of you? Hello, we're not done here yet. And I continue holding myself.
Alright. Kadeem?
You're basically counting the timer down for this thing to reappear so you all attack it at once.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
You just know something's happening, but what is...
As my bonus action,
Mhm.
I'm going to swap places
Okay.
so I can ask Bobareem what we're fighting against.
Oh,
She has no
clever.
idea.
Good job. Okay. Okay, so... Good.
Speaking over there.
Alright, so that's yours. So then, Kretz?
I would like to look for a key inside of this desk, followed by look for the key on said hobgoblin.
Okay. So you check over the desk, and as you do so, you find some scattered papers, but standing out amongst the top, and on the top paper is a note. Fewmaster Xerox.
What master?
Fewmaster. Fewmaster.
Okay.
We have teams excavating Sunward Fortress. Akviri will be by in a few days to claim the prize.
Excavating what?
Akviri will be by in a few days to claim the prize.
No, before that.
Teams excavating.
I can't keep up
what?
with you.
Oh, there's a team excavating Sunward Fortress.
We go there?
If you recall, Sunward Fortress was where the orange stone was.
Yeah, the where the sea elves were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where the sea elves were was the Blue Phoenix Shrine. It was the single sea elf.
Okay. I don't remember anymore. Teams excavating Sunward Fortress. Right?
Yes. Akviri will be by
Who?
AKH VIRI. She will come to you in a few days to claim the prize. And it is signed Belefeon.
How do you spell Belefeon?
BELEPHAION.
Okay, that is an interesting name.
Anything on the goblin, or do I have time to look?
Besides the note,
Oh.
you find a pouch full of gold,
Okay.
and 2 potion bottles.
Do I recognize these?
You and Cork One give it a sniff and instantly recognize it as greater healing.
Is that why it was surviving?
I super duper pocket those fuckers and the gold. No key?
No.
Motherfucker. Okay, next turn I will be checking the hobgoblin for a key.
Alright, what round are we on? I forgot to mark them down.
4.
This would be. Oh.
7.
Okay.
On my turn, it'll be 8.
Okay.
Oh, good, I got time.
Do you?
Okay. Great. That was Kretz's turn. Thordak?
I'm gonna hold a spell instead of my weapon now.
Okay.
I'm done.
Cool.
Well, wait, that's only for 1 turn, though.
Oh, does it only last holding a spell? Oh, yeah. No, holding a spell only lasts for 1 turn.
Yeah.
So, gonna just keep
Right.
brandishing your weapon?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because Boba Reem hasn't answered what it, what is reappearing yet, so.
I trust him.
Klystron, has come up with, what appears to be weapons belonging to the Sea Elves, Kenna's hoopak, and a few other miscellaneous items from previous prisoners. Temmie, you're continuing to head over?
Yep.
Okay. Boba Reem? Kadeem had asked you what you guys are fighting on her last round.
Yep. Oh. We have one more. Yes, get ready for a silver draconian.
Why did he say it so casual?
Get ready.
Amazing.
And, I just wiggle my
okay.
fingers and point where he's gonna spawn.
Okay. Kadeem?
I say, okay, got it, and I switch back. Nope.
Amazing.
Wow. The leader of the group.
Oh, that's
Captain
my new
of the
favorite
team.
thing.
The soldier dipped out.
And I'll do a double take at your.
What?
Hobgoblin.
All right. It takes you a second because the plate
It was hot.
armor's still hot, but eventually you do find a key tucked in a pouch on his belt.
Chest.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Sweet baby Jesus, I'm opening this thing.
The lock clicks open easily,
Cakes.
and as you swing open the lid, laying before you on the gentlest pillows of velvet is a massive egg.
What color is this egg?
This is bronze.
Ooh. Is this a dragon egg or dragonelle?
It's gotta be a dragon egg. That's so cool. We can raise it.
We can have our own dragon.
Right, combat.
Oh yeah, that's a
No,
thing.
like no hesitation. Fuck it, into the bag of holding,
Wait,
pillow and all.
wait. If it's a living thing, would that?
It's in a shell.
Yes, but when
They still
It's not living. It's in a shell. It's incubated.
but eggs need air.
They do?
oh yeah, they do.
I have 10 minutes.
Okay. So, are you leaving it in the chest for protection, or are you just tossing the egg in the pillow?
Fuck no, Kretz is not even thinking about that. Kretz straight up with the velvet pillow. Should work. Puts it in the bag of holding.
Okay, egg and pillow in the bag of holding. Okay. Okay.
We haven't reached a full-blown minute technically on this.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, I believe, I don't remember how many rounds we went last session. So if anything, at max, I'm at 2 minutes out of 10 minutes of flying. So I have 8 minutes of flying left. So I'm like super good where I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, which means Temmie can still fly.
If you didn't cast any other concentration spell, then yes.
Oh, wait, friends.
Was one of your spells a concentration spell?
I technically don't have flying, and I should have fell, and you let that happen.
I didn't realize any
I
of your
blame
spells
you.
are constant. Oh, okay.
Right.
Not
So
not
two
yourself for not realizing that it was a
No.
concentration spell.
No, but that's gonna be my turn, and if I still have one more turn before that combat, then I do have one more thing up my sleeve.
We're at
I imagine they're gonna hold and hold
with
spells and
Bobo's
everything
was
else.
8 turns
Yeah.
since. His next one is 9.
Yeah.
So since we're just holding, we're gonna speed round these. What would your next 2 turns be? Because everyone else is holding and waiting.
Converting the last 5 points I have
Yeah.
of my sorcery points to a 3rd level spell slot to cast fly on myself at the same time as this thing, so I have a mental timer of 10 minutes.
Okay.
And so I'm out of spell slots. I'm out of fucking spell slots.
Okay.
I have nothing left.
Okay,
So
and-
I'm gonna go out there and I'm essentially gonna fly and just hover behind them. So up behind our team. Here,
Right.
here,
Where's my
here,
little?
here.
Oh.
And we'll say 40 feet. But it'll be above and behind.
Yeah.
So not that far behind. Like I'll be yeah.
Okay.
Because I still need to be in range to hit Dinkus when he shows up.
Okay. Okay. So we're just like I said, speed round
Yep.
those.
Just so we're clear on what I'm doing. That's it. And then
y-
I'll hold a fucking firebolt, I guess.
You guys know that Clystron is vaguely know that Clystron is off helping the former prisoners.
Oh my god, that worked.
Okay, so with a
His back is turned too. He was facing the other way.
he was facing the other way.
Do we get to lose all our spells?
The Silver Draconian reappears and stops. Let's see. His turn has traditionally been between Kadim and Krebs. So,
But he would reappear on my.
on your turn, so that means at
So
the end
it's
of your
just me.
at the end of your turn.
Oh, I mean, I could lose the concentration and call him back whenever, right?
If you're holding a concentration, if you're
Is the banishment concentration? Oh yeah.
oh yeah, you can let it loose at any time. So now that you know Kretz is behind you, you could actually
At the literal last second.
yeah, pop it back. And so since it's on your turn, you let loose the drop the concentration. So after you is Kadim.
Okay. Alright.
Should have planned for this.
Yeah, you know, you had like 5 minutes.
5, 10, 15, 30. That's an exact 30 feet.
So you'd have to move forward 20 feet yourself, and then you can move your what's her face forward to attack.
Yep.
That. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Time to attack. Wait, do I get advantage?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Okay.
Well, so he appeared. Yeah, his back is turned. Just so why she's asked, his back is turned. He
Wait.
appears he has no idea where anything is
Yeah. Yeah.
until he gets attacked the first time. Within that first attack, no matter who it is.
That would yeah, he'd be able to then turn around and understand what's going on.
This is the question.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have advantage on that one.
Okay. So first is 24, and oh yeah, that's a lower roll.
That hits.
Okay. 7 plus 6, so 13. So 13 damage.
Okay.
And then second roll would also be advantage, so that's 7. Okay. And that's 5. Wow. Okay, so 7 plus 9 is 16. Does that hit?
That hits.
He's grumpy.
Oh, it's past the
That's
baby's bed.
Yeah,
12.
It's past his bedtime.
For another 12?
It
There's one.
13 and
It is
12. That's
Yeah. Okay.
damage. So for a total of 25 damage. Nice.
Okay.
Okay. That's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
Pretty simple.
The Silver Draconian turns around and strikes at your echo. What's the AC on your echo?
17.
It's not 18.
No, I can show you right now. It's-
Okay. Just I thought it was 15.
Yeah, it's like one higher than mine.
Still disoriented from poofing off to a different plane of existence and poofing back, it slashes and tries to make a tail swipe and just is completely discombobulated.
Disorientated.
It's disorientated.
I don't think it knows how to use its limbs.
That means crets.
Me,
Hey.
Firebolt. Yeah. No. Unless a 14 hits somehow.
No.
Yep, no, I miss.
Okay.
So
my
16
turn.
hits, but a 14
Thordak.
does not.
I point. Toil the dead. Wisdom saving 13.
Alright. It fails.
Hey. 13 necrotic.
How does the necrotic damage take out this Silver Draconian?
As I point, dolorous tones. Bong. The head vibrates violently until he just keels over.
I like that.
So the head vibrates, it goes to put its hands up, and the Silver Draconian in a shimmer of silver scales vibrates into dust. Out of the dust, a spectral image of Thordak rises,
Again.
wailing.
The other one's still up, technically.
Yes. Not for much longer, but yes.
No.
Okay. You're out of combat.
I drop down.
Okay.
We need to leave, like, now.
Okay.
So, ransack this place. You have 2 minutes, and then we're literally bailing and running as fast as we can, or flying.
Got it.
I've got 8 minutes left on this. Let's go. 2 minutes, and then I have 8 minutes of flying, and we're going as fast as we can.
Okay, got it.
I'm like, and I stay where I'm at, and I'm just like anxiously waiting, and I'm gonna go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We have big bad coming. We don't want to wait for it. I have something. We need to go. I have a surprise for you.
Didn't you say your flank stopped because you casted a concentration?
Yes, but he used points to be able to cast it again.
Oh, okay.
I'm giving everyone 2 minutes so that I have 8 minutes left in flying, and then I'm out of
I
there.
get on Fred and skirt around the ghastly figure towards the exit.
Oh, so you're just straight leaving?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So, what Kareem is going to do is, if she has 2 minutes, she has 2 minutes. She's not going to waste too much time here, so she's going to like quickly pat down all of the soldiers to see if she can find anything.
You find 2 gold here, 5 gold there, silver here. There's
For a total of how much?
for a total of 10 gold and 13 silver.
Write that down, because you have to put that in your bank.
Okay. And before she leaves, she tells this group over here that, we gotta leave. I'd recommend you leave too. And she goes to the exit.
Do I hear this?
The camp is quiet now, so if she's yelling, then yes.
Were you yelling?
Cause like she's not directly up to them. She's like kind of walking as she does it, and then just runs.
I yell for Klystrom. I yell for him to come to me.
You see Klystron
Klystrom.
carrying a few odds and ends, and helping Kenna, the Kender, because she appears to be injured. It's not mortally, but just looks like her knee's bothering her. But he's doing the best he can. He found some unusual odds and ends in a crate over, clearly taken off of previous prisoners.
I yell for him a second time.
I'm coming! Could I get some help with Kenna? I can't carry her, and I don't know, this looks important. And he holds up what appears to be a cape made out of autumn leaves.
Where did you get that?
It was in a crate here. It's a little bloody, but I think it'll clean.
I run towards.
I don't think
But I don't
Kadeem would have
stop.
gone that far in that amount of time.
Wait, what did you say, Bilberine?
Whoa.
I said I run towards him, but I don't stop, and I go looking into the crates beyond him. Do I see any alcohol?
So the crates by Klystron are stuff that was taken off of prisoners. It's odds and ends of clothes. It's ragtag weapons and armor.
Any rapiers?
No.
I'm gonna go walking up to Klystrom at this point, and I'm gonna snatch that out of his hand and go, that does not fucking belong to you.
Oh,
And I'm gonna put it in my bag of holding. Shut your fucking mouth. What else do you have?
That's it, sir.
Great. We need to leave to your camp. I need those coordinates now. There is a big bad coming. I don't know what it is, and I have its prized possession. We must leave now. Or you can forfeit your life and we'll find it anyway. What's your friend's name again?
This is Kenna.
Kenna.
Hi!
My good friend Temmie, I believe, was assisting you. Are you related by some way?
I don't know. We haven't found out yet.
You know how you could find out?
No.
Take us to your camp and have that conversation there.
You want to go to Hearts Hollow?
I have surprises in my bag for you if we go.
I love surprises.
I love giving surprises.
My knee hurts. Can someone carry me? Just for a little bit?
Kitty would have probably come around.
Does she have a big bag of crap with her like Temmy does?
No, she has several smaller bags, but if she had anything, it was lost when she was taken prisoner.
Will you tell me which direction to take you?
Yes.
Come here. And I get down on one knee.
Yay!
And I will pick her up like a not like a toddler, like I would cradle her, like an injured person, and I will start to levitate.
She yells down to Clayster, "This is so exciting! I've never flown before!"
Kretz is regretting every second of this moment. And I will yell back down, Bobareem, look for a rapier, you know whose. And I'm just up in the air at this point.
As you do so, she's scrabbling through her pouches, and one of her pouches looks empty, but removing a section, there was a false edge, and she pulls out and unfolds a rough map
Sorry.
of the area of the Northern Wastes. And on this rough map, she goes and, okay, see this little stain here?
Yes.
Well, it's tea, but it's actually this lake. So if you look, and she points to the southwest, and
Question
little
for the DM.
rough heart shape. Yes.
Can I make it in 7.5 minutes of flight?
How fast can you go?
120. 60 on normal. 60 flight speed. Assuming that it's combat, then it would be double that.
No, it's 6, 12, 18, 21 miles away.
Oh gosh, no.
Oh.
But I can get pretty far.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
8 minutes. It's 7 minutes,
So
right?
if you're zipping ahead, can you give me a perception check? Are you looking at the map or are you looking around?
I'm looking at the map, trying to decipher how the fuck far I can get away from this camp in a direction that isn't where we came from, that we've already got picked up by Dragonlance
Okay.
and stuff.
So
You want perception?
she's pointing southwest, which is you came from the northwest. She's pointing southwest to where, so you know it's away from where you've been.
Okay, you want perception?
Yes, please.
So I thought. 19.
You see, coming from the northeast, a strange black spot in the sky.
Oh no.
What?
I yell, we leave now, southwest, as fast as possible, and I do not fucking hesitate. Leave now, I can't wait. I'm flying, southwest.
Okay.
Hold that map, and I'm just flying. I've got chills. I'm flying.
Okay.
I'm flying as fast as I can southwest.
I'm full sprint, like just trying to catch up to Kretz.
Well,
Brent
he's
is
going to
going
be
as
moving
fast as he can.
a lot faster than you.
Right.
So, as everyone gathers everything up, the black spot in the sky looms and gets bigger and bigger. You guys are running as fast as you can. And as you reach the scrublands, so you have to go southeast, across the bridge, across the marshy lake, and then start heading west. And you make it to Scrub, but not before a huge black dragon flies overhead, doing a circle to then land on the remains of the burning tower in the middle of the camp. Those of you were far enough away.
I would definitely stop long enough to let them catch up, but I'd still like lead the four-way of getting the fuck out of there. So
Right.
I'd still stay in the air as long as I can.
Right.
So I need you to tell me where my 8 minutes is in this moment,
Okay.
because I have to do something.
Okay. You've still it's only been a couple minutes.
Okay.
You saw this, you
So
know,
in 2
come
minutes
out of
we
the,
cleared with this? In 2 minutes we cleared to the space that you're talking about?
I would say take closer to 3. Everybody's sprinting.
Sure.
And this dragon was flying as fast as it could.
Sure.
But those of you in the scrub, that the dragon doesn't see you as it flies overhead. It doesn't appear to be caring about anything other than where it's going. It lands on the tower. But as it flies overhead, those of you hiding in the sage and the scrub are possessed with a fear you have never experienced in your life. You are all stricken temporarily with dragon fear.
Should I put that on my thing?
So you're all, I need you all to make a, wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh gosh. I have +0.
Not you,
to that.
Kretz, you were far enough away.
And this is
You flew ahead.
This is for being frightened.
Yes.
I have advantage on that. So, which one was it again?
Huh?
Which one was it again?
Wisdom.
10. I have
Frightened.
no modifiers.
Well,
Frightened.
15.
Frightened.
Dang it!
Which in and of itself is an impressive feat for a Kender.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You can literally just be like, I'm not afraid.
I missed something.
That's okay.
Oh,
It's called fearless. So if you miss it, you literally can just decide not to. It's once
Yeah.
per long rest.
Did it pass
I
with a
decide
dirty
not to be feared.
Yes, you passed with a dirty 20.
20?
I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
Just said no.
All right. So, Temmie has. So, Kadim, Kleistrin, and Boboreem. You are all frightened. Thordak, you are in awe, but for some reason not afraid. Temmie, you have experienced all sorts of emotions, and this funny queasy feeling in your stomach is new. But you're fascinated. This is the first dragon you've seen.
Are we still on combat cam?
No, I took the battle cam off.
I was just curious. Can you turn off that light? It's a button up top. Thank you.
Yeah, that was good.
As the dragon lands, looks around the camp, and you hear in a terrible booming voice, "Pitiful creatures, lurking in our domain with only your wretched lives to offer. I shall melt you to the bone." And she spews out a stream of acid, attempting to draw you out of wherever she assumes that you're hiding in the camp.
She thinks we're in the camp.
She pulls herself
That's good.
to her full presence and just pridefully looks down on the camp. Xerox! You better be here. Bring me my egg!
Oh.
Well, shit. So,
That's not good.
Kretz will drop from the sky
Okay.
with this Kender, and he will say to her in a whisper in her ear, "Do not speak." And reach into the bag of holding to grab the cloak. And then drape it over me and her.
Okay.
And then just stay under this cloak.
She is wiggling with excitement, and she's
Shut the hell up. Shh. Or I will feed you to that dragon. Good. Shh. And I will just keep my eyes above the cloak and
'Kay.
stare and just watch. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that is, if I remember correctly, that cloak helps with hiding and stealth, I think.
it does.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe that.
The dragon
Wow.
looks around.
This is so nerve-wracking.
In the name of the Dragon Queen, you better be left. Someone better go find whatever happened here.
Oh,
No.
also, how's my timer doing there at the end? We were at 5 minutes when the dragon landed.
Right. You.
This is seconds where she figures shit out, yells at everybody.
Yeah. And she realizes, she spews acid, realizes that, like, nothing's coming out of hiding, is yelling. I mean, these humans and draconians, I mean, there's clearly no draconians left, but all of the humans and the hobgoblins that were in this camp are very clearly dead. The sea elves bolted in a different direction than you guys. They were, they yelled out a thanks as everyone was running. They headed back off towards the ocean. You guys are headed west. And this dragon, she's not gonna dirty her claws. These underlings can go do it.
Well, we have no idea. That's
Right.
Okay.
She is a dragon. She will be obeyed.
I'm
And
sorry, ma'am.
she roars from atop the tower, but makes no bother to move. This disgusting, marshy, rotting swamp, she likes it here. She's gonna settle in until someone brings her that egg.
Oh.
So, at this point, I need Kadeem and Bobaroom to make another wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, okay.
23.
Okay.
6.
Kadeem is still frightened. Bobaroom, you're no longer frightened. At this point, enough of you are not frightened. Oh wait, let me check Klystron.
I literally have no modifier to wisdom.
He is still frightened as well. For someone who has done nothing but talk your ear off about how much he loves dragons and can't wait to see another one, he's clearly terrified.
Does he smell bad?
No. Klystron.
Actually, if I'm near Kadeem, I'm going to tap her and cast Heroism.
I don't know what that does.
We're about to find out.
Okay.
Touch a willing creature and they are imbued with bravery until the spell ends. The creature is immune to being frightened.
Nice.
Nice. you're brave.
And gains temporary hit points. So 2.
Alright, so that means Clystron's the only one cowering in these shrubs and bushes that's still frightened.
Kadeem, are you still bleeding? From your 20 hit point attack that you took to the face?
Oh yeah.
That's a good question.
You're bleeding. You never healed.
Oh wait, I can heal myself. I forgot about that.
You want to give her a hand, Thordak?
Uh,
I'm just saying,
well, I
even
have
though
second
I'm not
wind,
there,
it's like-
I'm just going to point out you healed her. You probably, I don't know, just something like, hello.
I have an
hey.
ability. It's called Second Wind. Once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to
Oh,
regain
great, I rolled a
1 to
1.
10
I get 3 more health points.
It takes while you guys are trying to figure this out. Oh, you're bleeding. Poke, poke, poke. It takes Clystron another 12 seconds
Jeez.
to he kept failing. Another 12 seconds to stop being afraid. And with that, he shakes himself to clear his head. All right, this way. She doesn't appear to want to follow. And leads you off in the direction that Kretz had disappeared with Kenna.
I stay put, by the way,
Okay.
until everyone arrives near our location, and I will stay under the cloak until they come within earshot, and then I'll whisper to get their attention.
Okay.
Or no, I'll use message if the first person I see that I recognize in range. So if it's Clystrom and I see one of any one of my friends next to him, I'll message whoever I see.
I'd be right next to Clystrom.
All right. Then I would message Kadeem, guiding her to where we're hiding.
Okay.
But again, I'm under the cloak. I
Yeah.
just don't remember the stats of the cloak. I just know that gives me a bonus to stealth.
I'll look it up for you.
But I wouldn't know it. It just looked like autumn, and I'm assuming that it looks similar to like the shrubbery and the terrain below. So I'm thinking I'm just camouflaging myself. So I immediately put it over to camouflage us.
Okay.
Since I figured my black coat would stand out against the terrain. Even as I don't think it'd be mistaken as a shadow is what I'm getting at.
This cloak, it does appear to be made of autumnal leaves woven together. It does have a splatter of blood on it. Now that you're sitting there huddled in it and getting a good look at it, you've definitely seen this cloak before.
Oh, I know whose it is.
You have, oh shit. Okay, while you wear this cloak, you have advantage on dexterity stealth checks, and you can use a bonus action to magically teleport along with any equipment you are wearing or carrying to an unoccupied space you can see within 30 feet of yourself. You then have advantage on the next attack roll you make before the end of the turn. Once this bonus action is used, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
So basically, it's a Misty Step for free.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the ideal elven rogue cloak.
Or like the boots.
Yeah, it's different.
So,
Different keeping.
you are effectively stealthed, and the leaves are blending in enough with the shrubs, the dead branches and shrubs and the dry red rocks that you're really well stealthed, and at this point far enough away that Akviri is
Okay.
so. At this point, you're running out of time on your.
Do they arrive?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll just say over here. And a low whisper, and just above a whisper.
Yeah. You said you messaged.
I did, yeah.
Okay.
But now I'm audibly going to tell them over here.
Okay. You all meet back up.
Do they see me? I do not remove the cloak.
They heard your voice. They do not see you right away, though.
I'm looking behind them in the sky.
You see nothing.
I'll poke my head above the cloak. Is it safe?
You guys see Kretz's face pop out of what appears to be an odd bush, and then you realize... Wait. Now that you see his face, the cloak, since you've seen this before, you realize what it is. Like he's just wearing a cloak that you've seen before. Clystron is quiet and looks a little pale. But points you quietly in the direction that you need to go.
I'm gonna reach onto my person and hand this Kender a health pot.
Okay.
And one I see Kadeem. Are you still bleeding?
I'm assuming because like I only got healed 3 points and I've been waiting so I didn't interrupt anyone so I can use my second wind, but I didn't want to interrupt anyone, so I was waiting. But I would have used it. So
Right.
all I need to do is just roll for it.
Yes. Well, we have a journey ahead, and I grab one of the 2 greater health potions,
That's 9.
and I hand this to
What's
you.
9 plus 7?
What?
What's 9 plus 7?
16. I don't hand her shit. Sorry, 16 out of 20 points. I'm gonna give her nothing.
Oh, I got healed full.
Yeah. Oh, we're
That-
good. Never mind. None of that happened.
The Kenna.
Yeah. Can I?
You said you handed her a small health potion?
Small potion.
Oh, what's that heal for?
New rules or old rules? I don't know, Deanne. Actually, hang on. Let me find out.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna look it up and see what the rules say. It's probably not under help, but why isn't it coming up? It's probably under healing potion. Or potion of healing. Yeah, potion of healing.
Okay.
Is it a greater potion of healing?
No. It's rules under 2014, so it's 2d4 plus 2. I'm gonna roll that.
If you could.
I don't know what the 2024. Oh. I wanted to say the 2020.
You said I had a greater healing potion? That's 44 plus 4.
Nice. 2, actually. The
Yeah. So she gets healed for 6 health points.
that's enough to
Mend her leg.
yeah. She's grateful.
So I gotta take a health point on my thing. After everybody gathers around, I go, all right, so here's the prize that I said we had to run with. And I pull out of the bag of holding this velvet pillow with this bronze egg.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What do we
Oh, we should bring that to Ness.
Who?
do? We just like what do we do with it?
Nozra. She kind of leads us all in Heart's Hollow, and
Clystron stops and he's just agape. This day keeps getting more and more interesting. But I do agree we should take that to Ness. She'll know what to do. She may have an idea of how to keep it safe.
From a big black dragon who spews acid.
Well, she's kept Heart's Hollow safe for longer than... Stops. He thinks for a moment. Longer than anyone's known. Like,
Presumably from dragons, of course.
I don't know from what. Well, I mean, all sorts of creatures, but
Sure. And I look to Bobarim. I look to Kadim. Thodak. Tell me. What shall we do with this?
I mean,
Well,
if we
The
just
egg?
leave it, they're probably gonna find it and then have more dragons. But why would we raise a dragon so they? I don't. What would we?
What's that, Thordak?
We already
Was the egg you were
discussed
talking
this,
about?
Kadeem. I believe we should go to.
Wait,
We both started talking at the same time.
No, we do not
What are you
understand what
talking
either of you
about?
said. You guys both spoke at the same time.
Go with Thor. Oh no, I was asking you were talking about the egg.
What else? Yes. What do we? What would you do? What? Yes.
Thor, shut up. Kadeem, be quiet. You two.
Okay.
We should go.
So take it back to the camp.
No.
Yes.
No. Our camp?
No, their camp.
Yeah, their camp.
Yes.
a little.
Not our camp, their camp.
It's a little more than just a camp.
Let's go before I
what-
get scared again.
We have a town.
Yes, a roaming town, pseudo camp, bunch of nomads.
Not roaming. We live in a crater.
Ooh.
Ungoro crater?
No, we call it Hot Hollow.
Same thing. Right.
Look,
How far of a hike is it?
secrecy has been our greatest defense. But
From the air, where a dragon flies and can see from a bird's eye view.
it's hiding in a. You'll see when we get there.
Right. Okay. So
Well,
here's the thing. I don't know how to care for this. I do know that I don't want to keep things that should probably be alive in the bag of holding for longer than a moment or two.
Well, you have to keep the egg warm, and so you can put it with blankets.
Well, it was in
Why
a
not-
chest, but the chest, I don't know if it was airtight, but I assumed that it probably shouldn't be in the bag of holding, but it could be fine, right? Like we put eggs
Why
in
not
fridges
make
all the
us-
time.
Why not make us? Seriously. Why not make a sling out of that leafy cape that seems to be so important to you and drape it around yourself? Carry it on your person.
Do what?
Make
Oh,
a
baby Bjorn.
make a yes, exactly. Make a sling
A what?
like you'd carry a baby, but with the cloak to stuff
Right.
to hide
Yes. So I wrap the egg in the cloak,
it. Yeah,
put it back on the velvet pillow,
yeah.
back in the bag of holding. Let's go.
You said you didn't want to do that.
I am not going to carry this like a baby I have not born.
Well, then I will carry it.
No.
Can
Have
I
Temmie do it.
Put it on Fred.
Then put it on your fighter. She's capable.
You know, it's interesting. You're so fucking eager to talk to me.
You have a dragon egg. This proves that there has to have been a dragon.
I look directly to Bobarine. Give me a reason not to.
Why must you attack everyone?
'Cause he's
Some aren't as intelligent as us. Just let them be.
fine. I begrudgingly remove the egg from the bag of holding and put it on Fred. And I will walk next to the fucking thing along with Thordak.
Okay.
Go ahead and lead the way.
All right.
Fine.
You able to walk, Kenna? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're definitely not getting there till tomorrow, but we'll do what we can. This is about 21 miles from.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's lovely.
God.
Fuck me.
21 miles. Only 21 miles.
Where did the accent come from?
For trying to be stealth, you don't quite move as fast as you have been, so it definitely takes you with a full rest, everybody eating, sleeping, taking shifts, keeping watch. It definitely takes you the 2 full days.
And as you arrive, you're traveling and the area is just rocky. You go up another mesa.
We'll be there soon, I promise.
And you find yourself approaching what looks to be just a big hole in the ground. But as they lead you to the edge, you find a sloping spiral walkway. And you realize that this is, for being in the wastes like this is actually, the community's small, but it's clearly thriving. Spiraling down through the town, as you peer over the edge, you can see the town spiraling down into this massive crater. You see the pathway that leads down is a beautiful mosaic. And Kenna tells you excitedly as she pulls two beautifully colored pebbles out of her pouch.
I wasn't able to find many more, but everybody who visits the village puts a stone in the path. It's well, anybody who's welcome here leaves a beautiful mark on the community. So she hands one stone to you. She holds the other one and she looks around the rest of you. And hands the other one to Kretz. Since you carried me out and saved me from the dragon. But every visitor leaves a mark on the community, so when you find a spot in the path that you want to leave your stone as part of the mosaic, just place it.
Thank you.
Okay.
As you start to walk down through the town, there's this pathway has been carved into the edges of this crater, and it's painted stones, naturally colored stones. The entire main pathway is a mosaic. Spirals and stars and various shapes spiraling down along this path. And the buildings are odds and ends, and some are made with what looks like repurposed ships and that have washed in, and some are crates and driftwood, but they're sturdy and comfortable. It's beautiful colored flags strung up between buildings. This is a vibrant community. You hear people whispering excitedly when they see you all. Smiling. Always excited to see travelers. And that is where we're going to leave it tonight.
Okay.
You're standing at the entrance of Heart's Hollow.
Hey.
You have seen your first dragon,
A black one.
a black one.
I kind of wish the session lasted longer.
Dragon
It's
fear,
so
huh?
fun.
Dragon fear.
Yum.
A dragon egg. Wow.
And we eat it.
Make a pretty good omelet.
No.
That made me
It's
think.
terrible.
Giant
me think-
omelet.
When we did that, that made me think of like a Deathclaw omelet, because I think they have eggs and they're really big.
So we destroyed the camp.
You destroyed the camp.
You collected a bronze egg.
Yum.
You have a bronze dragon egg. You've seen a black dragon.
A eventful day.
Eventful couple days.
Imagine we raised the dragon as our own and we just fought against the dragon army with our own bronze dragon.
With a baby?
A baby.
No. The black dragon you saw was an adult. She was
How
massive.
long does it take for a dragon to become an adult?
They live a very, very long time. I don't know.
Oh.
All right.
Dang.
Thank you all so much for joining us. Have a lovely evening, morning, whenever you watch this. And we will see you next time.
Thank you.